Andrew Huberman and others help us optimize our lives. I'm grateful. He's changed my life too. But today, let's shake things up a bit. Let's talk about how to have a truly miserable life. I've lived it and I'm here to share the pro tips with you. Childhood trauma. We've all got some baggages, but hey, if you want to live miserably, just ignore them. Sweep it under the rug and tell yourself you're fine. Trauma only sits there brewing insecurity, self-doubt, and unworthiness. Who needs therapy when you can let it fester for years? I went nearly 10 years pretending the past didn't affect me, but surprise, it did. So if you want maximum misery, don't seek help, just bottle it up. Money isn't everything. Sure, maybe your rich friend can afford to say that, but for most of us, it's survival. I remember a friend saying, you either become a monk or play the capitalist game. Even monks rely on donations. Step number 2 for a miserable life, ignore money management. After graduation, I ignored basic stuff like saving or investing. Guess who lost years of financial growth? It'll keep you stressed, broke, and dependent on everyone else. One quick pleasure, go for drugs, alcohol, or get-rich-quick schemes. They're your ticket to misery. Been there. I drank here and there and even had a wheat face. Not proud of it, but I learned. Your brain's plasticity works fastest until age 25. Substances slow that down and mess with dopamine. High one moment, then crash. Just like any quick fix approach, it promises happiness and delivers emptiness. If you want real fulfillment, you gotta earn it. Step 3 to misery, seek quick highs and expect life to hand you rewards on a silver platter. Here's a classic misery move. Listen to everyone else. Friends, family, they all know better. If they think it's impossible, it must be right. Do not pursue your dream. Okay. Step 4, surrender control and let everyone else steer your life. Nothing fuels misery like comparison. Everyone's got a startup by 20, meanwhile you're still figuring things out. I used to think every second in school was wasted because I wasn't out there quote-unquote crushing it already. I thought, why am I in class while others are killing it in the real world? But hey, we all have different timelines. Comparing mine to others only made me feel stuck. Step 5 to misery, obsessively compare yourself to others. Focus on where others are and not where you're going. Waste time on anything that drains you. Social media, endless Netflix binges, bonus points if you feel totally empty by the end of it. Breaks are necessary, but know what drains versus what recharges you. I track my time, even breaks, to keep my energy balanced. You don't have to track every detail. If you want a miserable life, let your time slip away without a thought. Don't plan, just drift. Oh, perfectionism. The trap I know too well. I used to spend hours tweaking video edits, adding details that no one would notice. Perfection is an illusion and it holds you back. Step 7 to misery, get caught in the perfection trap and never let anything feel good enough. Here's the grand finale. Believe there's a flawless path where everything goes to plan. Your brain actually learns faster from mistakes because they're marked as important. Here again, I used to think if I didn't have a perfect life, I was failing. But here's the truth, mistakes are where growth happens. Step 8 to misery, ignore the beauty of progress. So there you have it, perfect guide to your miserable life. But you want to improve now, right? Well, here's a video why I stopped watching self-improvement content. Okay.